Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing the first episode of Batman, The Enemy Within. I'm pretty hyped, and I'm also pretty sick. I have fucking headaches all over, and my nose is constantly running, and I'm just fucking dying, but I couldn't wait to play this game, so I thought, sure, why not start with the first episode. Let's just go. By the way, I imported my save slot from the first game, so we're pretty much gonna have the decisions that we had in the first one. Which color do we take? Purple. I think purple looks most sick. Yeah, so we're pretty much gonna have the decisions we made in the first one impact this game as well.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Oh.
They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
True.
He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John
The Joker.
Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I like the Joker in this.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up,
the
citizens.
Riddler.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Good one, dude.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
what do you think, Master Bruce?
So what are we doing?
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor.
What the fuck is up with his eyes?
I need
Why-
to find a way
Does
to
he have
hear what
contact
Mori is
lenses?
saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can...
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Good day, my lady. Give me some chips.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Yeah, we're not gonna answer anything. What the fuck?
Hello? Are you drunk?
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Damn, the Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
Oh shit.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Uh-oh.
Are you always this rude?
Oh, for fuck's
Bruce.
sake.
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
me?
That's him.
How about we go back to my place?
Wait, what?
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
You're a piece of... Excuse me.
Well, that worked.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Good.
Now, let's get started.
Uh-oh. This should went south real fast.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Well, we just... whatever. We're gonna need our suits.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
Damn.
He hasn't been seen
Gordon really changed, didn't he?
in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
He's gonna be late again, isn't he? That was a weird little cut.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Uh-oh.
There's only one way you're getting
That
out of this
does not look
alive.
good.
You have to solve a riddle.
Oh,
And I
shit.
choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
I would be so bad at this. I would just
Who am
fucking
I?
die.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
A conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Death
Some kind
chamber.
of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Okay.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
You could free them first, you know?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
I think they should do that.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, just put some gas there so that they can't see
You're
shit.
completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh.
I'll
Jesus.
clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell.
That was
We're
fucked
counting
up.
on you.
So we got new quick time events.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No!
What? I don't really get what the fuck they wanted from me, guys. Jesus. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sick, but I'm kind of retarded right now.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a
Alright,
little
so what do we
busy
have to
right
do
now, but I'll see if
now?
I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Okay, so what do we have to do? Okay. First we take the weapon. Okay, it's gonna need to get used some time to, you know, get used to the controls and everything.
I
but,
bet.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Okay, more quick time events.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
What?
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees
Bars.
the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
That's clever dialogue,
Something
man.
longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now. You surprised me a little with how quickly you arrived. But just a little.
What? Oh, were we supposed to do something?
I've heard stories in the streets about you,
Jesus.
Batman.
All
You're
right,
the biggest
I didn't
name
notice.
in Gotham since... well,
I'm really fucking blind.
since I left
I'm not-
town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have
Jesus.
become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
What are we supposed to do? Alright.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely at... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Damn. Holy.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Not even close, baby.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
See about that one. He's really, getting knocked out pretty bad. Oh, damn.
Enough of this!
I should have taken the roundhouse kick. That shit would probably look
You
sick.
know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh fuck, man, I was too slow. I love how he just fucking dies. Like, he falls on the floor and just fucking dies.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Alright.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Who the fuck are you?
After all, we're here to help.
Who? Excuse me? Who the fuck is that? Alright, what the hell is that?
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Alright, so now we got an inventory.
Your days are numbered, bat.
Wait, I wanna look something up real quick. Alright. Doesn't seem like you can change anything.
Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing.
True.
He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Shut the fuck up.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Let's just not say anything.
Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
With pleasure. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me?
They weren't even
I
here.
bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue.
I don't trust her.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
Gotta stick with
You're
my boy
putting all this
Gordon.
on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
I fucking
I'm
hate
here
this
to prevent
bitch
this
already.
incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
They could still sew his
Agent
fingers
Vesta
back
will
on,
fill
right?
you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
She's gonna be the love interest for this game.
The nerve
Promise
of
you.
her. Don't tell these people a thing.
Unless
especially
she's
about
with
that
this guy,
puzzle.
but...
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
See?
I'd like to see her try.
Holy shit, Gordon.
Special
fucking
Agent
savage.
Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I think we
I
should
heard
trust
them
her.
talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea?
I like
what?
her. I don't like the other bitch.
No.
That
But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
she was such an asshole. So yeah, I think we
Thanks.
can trust this.
That's a help.
But I also thought I could trust the reporter from the last game, Vicky.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
See, she's slowly.
I just wanted to say it's
Yeah.
a real honor to meet you. I do have
She
something
likes
I want
us.
to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Uh-oh,
There's
suddenly I don't
something
trust
in
her
you that
anymore.
pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
True. I don't know, that
I
was
think I
kind
know
of
you a
weird.
little better now.
What the fuck? She
I'll
wrote
be in
something
touch.
down in her stuff?
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Yeah.
But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
Oh,
You
fuck
better
off.
share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't like this bitch. The Enigma. Well, well. To the Batcave. Jesus, fucking FPS drops. Oh shit, we still got the
What an eventful evening.
the
I've
piercing
taken the liberty
on the ear,
of preparing
like
some
the
refreshments.
what is it called?
Thanks, Al.
We got a fucking hole in the ear, right?
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
What the fuck? Let's go with
I need
jazz.
something cool.
Yeah, jazz is cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh shit, we can walk? Oh damn, what is this?
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Okay, so we got all of our enemies. Oh shit. Alright. Well, not only our enemies, but also Catwoman.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What the fuck is wrong with his hands? I'm getting old?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
You know, I hate people who don't go to the doctor when they're feeling bad, but I'm one of those people. We still look like fucking Mickey Mouse with a hole in our ear. So we're rich as fuck. And Harvey Dent is still not being punished. Who is the agency? Oh, the Penguin's gonna get out, isn't he? When they already say that he's a good prisoner. Okay. Yeah. Agency
The
data.
agency.
The data or
public
data?
face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby.
Yeah, they're gonna make it much more difficult.
Spies too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why
Alright.
come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
Oh,
The man's
Jesus.
deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
Yeah.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
What the fuck?
I take everything back.
Let's look at the Codex. Gordon. He has a different mustache, doesn't he? And a different voice actor, I believe. I like Montoya. Lucius. Yeah, we know about Lucius. Alfred. Okay. Special Agent Iman Avesta did the psychological profile of the Riddler. We don't know much about her, but that she's from Gotham and seems to have the trust of Amanda Waller. She's also a big fan of Batman, which is relieving, and maybe we can use her to our advantage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that bitch. Vernon Blake. Okay. Riddler. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Oh shit. Anything? Oh, okay, that's enough. I believe. I don't think we need to get into this much more deeply. Yeah, I think we're done. Alright, what about the box?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Alright. We're gonna have to do some puzzling. Alright. So now we got
There's
the
writing
puzzle box
engraved along
thingy.
the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
I have an eye yet cannot
That
see.
sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Same, I've
Don't
also
happen to
heard that
remember the
before.
answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Oh, the eye of a hurricane?
The eye of a hurricane.
I mean, that would make sense with all the
Fits the
turning.
description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one
Oh,
helping
what
us
if it's a
with the
metaphor,
object in
you
question.
fucktard?
If that is indeed the key.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
Oh shit, I forgot about
She
that.
has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
Alright,
So
Alfred.
something else.
Way to bust my nuts about that one.
He gave this to me in a casino.
What, the one-eyed
Card
Joker?
games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. so it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the
We literally
object in
took
question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
The fuck? We seriously used every option that was wrong before the right one. Fucking needle wouldn't even make sense.
Never forget.
Alright, we're gonna need to find something. The back computer? No. Is there actually... Oh, can we take the needle of the music thingy? Alright, no that...
Needle. A
yeah.
record needle.
See?
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Well, alright then.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh,
yeah, that's fucking annoying.
I'm not really sure about any of it.
And it's not helping my headache. Oh, thank fucking God that stuff, man.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning.
Buongiorno.
I hope we're not interrupting.
Buongiorno, Mr. Lucius.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Oh shit, I want some bacon.
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Who?
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you.
Oh, okay.
How wonderful.
That's cool.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Alfred looks slightly different as well, you know, he seems to have a bigger nose. That guy looked like he wanted something from us. This bitch again! She kicked us out!
That's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. Please don't. I don't like her. She fucking kicked us out. You know, she said, yeah, I tried so hard, but, yeah, they didn't want to keep you on, and, yeah, I don't like her. Let's just talk with our boy Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
But she said that's only for our eyes
Knowing
to
how
see.
his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform.
Ah, yes.
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe?
You know, the sound
I couldn't
that's
decipher. I
fucking
was
killing
hoping
my
you could help
brain.
with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What the fuck?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it's probably his daughter's, right?
Hi, Dad.
Yeah,
Tiffany?
thought about as much.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small,
That's pretty
quiet,
cool.
and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
He's jealous.
See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There
My
is.
ear?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
She wanted to say hot, right?
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Why do we even need
Seriously,
Lucius?
what
We
is
can
this?
have
I've
his
never seen anything
hot
like
daughter
it.
do all that
It's
stuff.
like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Okay, I've just decided I don't like her anymore.
What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, sure. Why would we not let her help?
Then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to
Feels
see a
bad,
therapist,
man.
but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
But we don't even know how to fucking do that shit.
Thanks.
We don't have that thing on our phone. She's gonna send us some code and we're gonna be able to maneuver
All
the
right,
drone.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, Why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Oh, damn.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the
It's
subject.
probably too dangerous. She's probably
In the
gonna get hurt
meantime,
at
Riddler's
some
puzzle
point.
will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Actually?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
All
I'll
right.
be down in my office.
We'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
All right. I was for a second I was confused why she was
Sorry for the
introducing
unannounced
herself,
visit.
but
We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water?
she's probably batshit crazy.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Uh-oh. 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 You're gonna need to hide that.
This office, it really represents you.
Why?
Well, I'd
Because
like to
it's
think so.
empty, just like my soul. Slide that under the table. Quickly.
Is this you?
No, it's my
Yeah.
fucking butler.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is
I mean,
it?
everybody pretty much fucking
The
hates
agency
my
recently
guts.
brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin.
Yes.
He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Oh, so what?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally
But who?
insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
The
John
fuck?
was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
What
He
the
listed
fuck?
you as his emergency contact.
What?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well,
heard
the
from
more
him,
she
so-
talks, the more she's kind of going psycho, you know? She
Did
seems
he
kinda
do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
person
You
of
see,
interest.
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something? Should we be?
The fuck is
You know
wrong
more
with
than
these
you're
guys?
letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal.
The fucking music is helping to make this
Maybe
unsettling
you're
as
not
well.
the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell?
Lucius! No!
So that's why he introduced us to his daughter.
One killed and
Well,
14
shit.
injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the
man.
violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech
Our
giant
boy
and
Lucius
father
is
of
dead.
3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh, fuck, man.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Yeah, it's true. Man,
Lucius helped
fucking
raise you,
hell.
Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him.
And I will kill him.
Bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
She's still wearing the
I
same
can't
stuff.
imagine how devastated she must be.
We should talk
Lose
to
her
her.
father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Damn.
She can use all the support she can get.
I really got a nose for this type of stuff.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Same.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents.
I mean, this is kind of pretentious, you know,
Suddenly
making this about us suddenly, but I think it's better
There's
for
no
her.
feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
No, it doesn't.
It's
We're reminded
for
of it
me.
pretty much every time a new Batman movie comes out.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Oh, fuck, man.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now.
It's kind of an asshole thing to say.
You were the one working him to the bone.
Yeah, I probably should have taken that one.
Tiffany.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I should have taken the blame on that one.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
I don't know what the fuck even happened. There seemed to be some sort of explosion.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
We need to tell the truth,
Tiffany,
man.
I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Come on, man. At least we told the truth and didn't lie.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
What the fuck? I feel like I should probably replay some of this shit. We made some really bad decisions along the way.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
What the hell?
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
This does not look good.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is bad. I already don't like how this is starting off. We fucked up really
I know
bad
it's a
by
close
some
casket,
decisions.
but I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What the fuck?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Well, then go back.
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
Is it though? Aren't we making it better?
And home is where the heart is.
Well, go back.
I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband.
Why the fuck is the Joker
You're
here?
crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
This is gonna be bad as well.
The moment
But,
we met, friends for life.
It's gonna look bad.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
The Riddler?
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Jesus, we're going full retard mode right now.
We're going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
You know?
I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work.
Oh shit, so he doesn't like the Riddler as well.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Well, you were
getting
out a fucking camera phone.
Life they're dealing with, but
wanting to take a picture at a funeral.
Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half.
This is really uncomfortable.
If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Sounds
See
good.
if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for.
I don't really know what way we're gonna go. I think he made some really bad decisions.
Like I asked.
I don't know, but it might be, you know, the thing.
Look,
when we didn't lie to her might actually be good in the end.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Are we gonna give him a hug?
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay, now I'm hooked, man. The Joker really elevates pretty much every fucking story he's in.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
I'm not tripping, right? That's a different voice actor than the previous one of Gordon.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alright, what do we do? 46. Let's take them 46.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
I knew it. We shouldn't trust her.
Believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
See?
Waller.
He's our buddy.
She doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Yeah, I mean, if it saves Gordon.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
All right. Wait, I know this from the Lego games. I think. I used to love the Lego games, you know? Fucking Star Wars games and everything. That shit is good. I love that shit. I played that a lot as a
I
child.
told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright, so we're gonna do some investigating. We got some...
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh shit. So is that like a thing that, you know, like some philosophy thing or what, something? Uh-oh.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh Jesus, we're gonna have to solve some riddles,
We go
don't we?
in.
After you.
There's something down there. What is this? Bombs?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
What the hell, brother? What the hell? Who is this?
Oh, God.
Who the fuck?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh, well, fuck.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Only one?
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Yeah, of course, I knew
There's
that.
no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
What the fuck? That is some
Man
fucked
bit
up.
his tongue clean through.
Ooh,
Must have
what the
suffered a shock
fuck?
Or a sudden jolt.
That's pretty disgusting.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Hands.
He's missing parts of his fingers and one hand.
Did they use that machine on him?
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh, look at the mobile.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no. How about no?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Wouldn't it be possible to kind of throw him in there? You know, just, and then that shit triggers?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
All right.
They're missing their senses.
Like the
We have
monkey
to connect that with
statues.
the monkeys, yeah.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
Well, what the
These
fuck did
must
you
be the
expect?
goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
Oh!
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
are the monkeys? There.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
What the
Now,
fuck?
how is that for motivation? Screw you!
I don't know, man. I'll try to cooperate with this guy.
Bound while he beat him.
So we're gonna why can we match that? Okay. Oh, we got the shoe right there.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Ah, good one, Gordon. Good one.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Can't see how those monitors are connected to this safe.
Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Metal mesh like Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Alright, missing fingers with that.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Alright, we matched that together. We got the polarizing screen.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
So, we're gonna have to get in there, right?
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Mobile phone.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Jesus.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in there probably, don't we?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
So... Alright, so first he's on here, so he's looking for the safe.
No. Something else happened here. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he looked at the screen.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Well,
The
you got a
last
better
man who
idea?
went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Heat's rising, Batman. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
I don't know. Do you want to get out of there first?
The correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Not that one.
Fuck, man, I can't work under pressure. Fucking panicking inside. Oh man, I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit because those noises are fucking annoying.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Damn it.
Fucking hell, we're gonna have to watch that sequence the whole fucking time. Well, which one is it? I thought the third one, the motherfucker that didn't say anything.
What the hell?
Please skip that cutscene, please.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
So, set up this one, For fuck's sake, man. I don't want to watch this again.
What the hell?
Fuck, man. What is annoying as shit.
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Okay.
That is,
You know, guys, I'm sorry, but I don't want to
my
listen to
short-range
this shit.
ultrasonic device.
The fucking beeping is
Let's
annoying as
test
shit,
it
so I'm
out,
just
shall
gonna
we?
mute the sound.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
We tried everything. Okay, so which one are we gonna use now? We tried all of these.
Not that one.
What? Holy fuck, man.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
A rocket? I'm gonna blow something up with that?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency,
Actually,
they're a
Savage.
natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me,
I
didn't
thought I
you?
heard something.
When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
So how are we gonna get out now? What the fuck is going on with those eyebrows, Jim?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with
Well, I
this?
don't just casually bring that shit up on
Am I just supposed
breakfast.
to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Batman.
What now?
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not telling him what I ate for breakfast. For example, like what the fuck, man? Can't tell him everything. I'm always thinking that there's somebody.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Well, all right.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Well, so what?
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
I suck at lying, man.
I'm sorry.
And
but
lies always come back to bite you in
You
the
were
ass.
radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
What about
no
his
one
daughter?
could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay. What can we do? Communication net. With this?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Sounds pretty bad if you ask me. Agency mobile phones.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Yeah, I think we should have lied to his daughter, maybe.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best idea if he sees this. It's pretty heavy.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to
That's
create a
some heavy
filter to get a
shit.
clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. The disabling.
No connection there. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany.
It's a match.
It's a match.
Bruce. Tower.
We got this.
Bruce.
With this.
Bruce.
It's
Wait for
another
its
match.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. With the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Maybe we should take a jab at him.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Okay. The Riddler has put Maury on the
John thinks that
hit
Maury
list.
can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back
Jesus.
to the beginning.
The Joker writes
Bring
like my
Rumi
grandma,
Maury up on the
man.
back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The
Okay,
question
so we have to
is, which
decide.
is more likely to help you?
We're gonna trust the Joker.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly
Okay, so
a
we
job
have to
for
decide. The left one is Bruce Wayne,
He's
the right one is
currently in
Batman.
Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yeah, I think we can get more out of
meet
this
with
guy.
Maury.
But the other
I'm
guy
sure
already
Bruce
likes
Wayne
the
can find a
Riddler.
way to reason with him.
It does look pretty bad though if you're gonna be seen with him. Yeah, that's not just the GCPD. I love how the fucking subtitles are wrong sometimes.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here.
There's an agent.
They're following his every move.
There's an agent.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Well, alright, let's talk. Talk business.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
See?
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Well, I kind of do, you know?
Wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Whoa,
a favor?
Jesus.
Walla has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
The guy's an
I
asshole,
knew I could count
but
on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
yeah, I don't know.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you,
I'm
Mr.
interested
Wayne.
in what the people picked on
I
this
owe
one.
you a great debt.
I think it's quite
If
hard
this
to
ever comes to
decide
light,
whether.
I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
But I think we made the right decision coming here, for
Alfred,
sure.
I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Well, alright, we got a little
Men
droney
on
thing.
board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Why do they all wear masks? I think it would be kind of tedious. Don't you think? Like when you're on a fucking ship, you don't expect to be boarded. What the fuck would you need masks? Slip him down here.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Wasn't Blake the guy that was with the girl?
My friends will all be here soon.
Uh-oh.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Yeah, it's the guy that was with the girl.
Turned out to be accurate.
You and your boss, Waller.
No sight of the missiles
Is
yet.
she in the other one?
They must be here somewhere.
Miscalculations. All your
She's
idiot
probably in there, right?
too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
For institutional incompetence.
Alright, what do we do?
A history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my heels far too long.
Let's go there.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
I understand
I'll
why.
move when he
They'll
isn't looking.
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think?
Okay.
I'm sure you can understand. Yeah.
Careful.
Sometimes my methods can appear a little.
That was close. I almost fucked that up.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me.
Yeah, these guys are gonna be
It's
hard.
clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Alright, so are we gonna do our plan of attack again?
Let the hostages.
Quite an entrance.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
Get her out of there.
It's heating up. Thanks, Batman.
Jesus.
Are you all right?
Well. What would have happened if we just let her die?
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Please, not more riddles. Oh, what the fuck?
Missiles. Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Help me to stay human.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta. Let her go.
Oh, no. She needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her...
I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Jesus.
This one should be easy, Batman.
It's kind of
Close
fucked
to
up.
the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Asshole.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Alright, what do we do? How do we get out of here?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
What? The fuck is this bullshit? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to match it to. Okay, so we know we're supposed to match those two.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
So this.
Use the Batcam to make it hard to the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying,
hard,
Agent
man.
Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Well, alright.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
I mean, yeah. beating this guy down real good.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening.
It is though. Football. Holy football. Bam! Holy fuck. That looked badass. Alright, if you're wondering why the questions and everything and all the writing is in
Batman,
German, that's because I am from Germany.
Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs.
But yeah.
We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the
Nice
docks.
try, asshole.
I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't
not your
punish yourself
fault.
for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Do we though? Where is he? There he is.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded
Is
cell.
it though?
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Well,
That can't sit right with you.
I don't really give a shit, to be honest.
Can it?
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed.
Your comrades?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Can we get him to spill the beans about his friends?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What? Oh shit. It's the Joker, right?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Well shit, the Joker is bad after all, who would have thought?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman.
Yeah,
the
it's really
investigation
not.
is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Oh, shut
I'm
the
about to
fuck
blow
up.
both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead.
Well, shut the fuck
and
up.
I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
I mean, it kind of does, right? You just got fucking cucked.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
How about you shut
Riddler
the fuck
had a
up?
crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Ooh, shit.
Former psychiatrist at
Harley
Arkham
Quinn.
Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
I don't like her. Jesus.
Bruce Wayne.
What? What the shit? Okay, so she's kind of, you know, she feels bad that her friends died. What the fuck? Okay, so she was angry. She was happy because we helped her, we got her help with the puzzle box. Then she was sad, but she felt consoled. Is it console? Consolated? Whatever. She was happy that we, you know, were feeling with her. And then she was fucking angry because I said I brought Lucius to danger. Yeah, of course. Yeah, nobody likes it. She wasn't happy that we were defending Gordon. She was angry that we helped one of her, that we helped Maury escape. And because we worked behind her back with Maury and talked to him, she will work with us, but she doesn't like working with us. The Joker fucking loves us, man. He was happy about everything. Okay, so 82% of the people told Gordon that Lucius was our friend. 9.9% of the players were didn't want to talk about Lucius to Gordon. Okay, so a lot of people did. Did we go to Maury or to Ellie? Most people went to Maury. Makes sense, right? Okay, most people actually fucking hit that shit and got away. Nobody really helped. I mean, it's about half, but oh shit! So I was in the minority about that. We didn't answer the questions and let the agents die. Yeah, I think we kind of fucked up a lot this episode. Like this, we really fucked up a lot. Like a lot. Jesus, we fucked up bad. Well, alright. Just gonna stop this recording here. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna play the second episode probably right after. I'm still sick, but I feel a lot better. So yeah, I'm probably gonna play the second episode since I'm really hyped. And yeah, see you guys next time.